Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel, Luna Phoenix Tarot. My name is Stephanie. Thank you to my subscribers for subscribing and for those who have booked personal readings. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. I hope you gain something from the messages that I provide as being a channel for spirit. I'm doing something a little different. I normally focus solely on twin flame readings, but I have been feeling a pull to do the star signs. So what I'm doing here today is fire signs. It's a pick a card reading. We have card 1, 2, and 3. Card 1 has black obsidian. Card 2 has amethyst, and card 3 has Picasso jasper. And I will timestamp the video for you. So let's go ahead and get started. I don't want to drag this out too long. If you're new to my channel, I am currently in separation from my kid's dad, so I'm raising my babies by myself, as you can hear in the background. So I do try to get these videos in when I can. So if you hear my little ones, they're enjoying some videos right now. Anywho, alright, so this is for the fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And we're going to start with pile 1 with black obsidian as the stone I chose for this one. Black obsidian is good for blocking negative energy and, you know, keeping anything negative basically out of your aura field. So the card that we have here is Kali, endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. Sounds like tower moment, but let's see what happens. Alright, I have all my decks over here, and I've already pre-shuffled them. When I do my normal readings, I do it on camera, and I will shuffle on camera today, but they've already been pre-shuffled. Alright. I do want to pull some tarot. I'm going to shuffle one more time. I've already called upon my guides as well, and I cleared the negative energy that I may have had from my space. Alright, Spirit, can we get... Oh, I have been shuffling crazy all night. So sorry. We have the world. I don't know if I'm going to take that or not. Spirit, can we get a message for the current energy for the fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is their current energy in relation to endings and beginnings? Got 2 that came out. Alright, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Four of Swords. Okay, so what this is telling me is that you're tired. You're ready for an ending and a new beginning, is what I'm feeling. And the Queen of Cups is normally an emotionally stable queen. The way I'm reading this with the Four of Swords is she's in her emotions. And the Four of Swords, if you see, he's laying there, tired, and up in the corner there's a woman and a child. I believe this came up in one of Scorpio's readings too. Not Scorpio, water signs. I'm Scorpio, so that always comes out. So sorry. So you may be tired in relation to a family situation or a situation involving children. I'm feeling a masculine energy with this. Can we get another card here for the current energy for this reading? For group 1. That one just flew out. 1 second. devil. It was like this when I picked it up, so I'm gonna take that as a good thing. to maybe some toxic energies and toxic people, toxic situations coming to an end. Just a second, guys. I'm so sorry. Can't tell if he's crying or playing. Anyway, I do try to do this when they're asleep, but if you're a parent, you know how that goes. Anyway, so we have 2 cards in reverse here. The devil in reverse is telling me that there is an ending to these toxic cycles, which is amazing. It's really good. But it could be causing some uncomfort. I don't see that here, but I feel that. Just a overall sense of fear for the unknown, I guess, coming out of your comfort zone. Sometimes people are comfortable and toxic, you know. I can admit that I was at one point. Can we get one more card, Spirit? Why is the devil here? Why's the devil in reverse here? Okay, we have the 6 of Wands, more fire energy. This is telling me there's forward movement. Again, new beginnings. It's fast movement, so you guys may be stressed out right now because of all the endings and beginnings. They're most likely happening simultaneously. So there's not a lot of time to recuperate, which is exhausting. But this forward movement here is good. And look at that, bottom of the deck, Death card, Scorpio energy. There's a lot of Scorpio energy here, actually. Or Cancer or Pisces. Death represents transformation, death to old ways. So devil in reverse definitely matches up with death. I take that as really good. So I do want to pull from Psychic Tarot. What can we look forward to in the month of May for fire signs? What can our lovely fire signs look forward to in the month of May? Sorry guys, he's okay. He's just ornery. He's a Scorpio baby. Alright, I need to check on him. Sorry guys, 1 second. Alright. So sorry about that. Alright, let's see. What can we look forward to in the month of May for our fire signs? Group 1. Oh, Garfield, you don't want to come out? We'll do 1. Rejoice in celebration. And this number 3 is standing out to me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. 1 second. Really, son? Really? You don't know how I need to wait. Okay, guys. I'm so sorry. Maybe this message isn't supposed to come out. I don't know. I'm going to pull one more from Psychic Tarot. Alright. Spirit, what can we look forward to for fire signs in the month of May? Can we get one more card, please? Let's just do this one. Triumph. Nice. Oh. And we have harmony. Beautiful. We have 7 and 3 here. I knew that 3 was standing out to me. And 7. 7 plus 3 equals 10. Endings. I'm so sorry, guys. 1 second. Really? He has a little Goofy from Mickey Mouse toy. I guess it's making him mad. I don't know. So sorry. He's very much a Scorpio. But he's a Sag cusper, so yeah. You fire signs. I'm just kidding, I love you guys. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to pull a card from Moonology deck. Let's see what blocks you may be facing. What endings may be coming. Or maybe here, actually. And what we can look forward to. Spirit, can we get some guidance for our fire sign, group 1? Get some guidance for our fire signs in group 1. What are they overcoming? Or need to overcome? Alright, one more. Alright, let's see. Okay, it's saying new moon in Pisces, meditate and contemplate. With you being in your emotions and, you know, just being drained, the message here is to take some time to meditate, clear your mind, and contemplate your next course of action. Don't obsess over it. Which fire signs don't really obsess over things like that. You guys are pretty just, you know, go with the flow. But something has you perplexed for sure. So don't stay in your mind too much. Clear your mind. Get outside. Do things that are fun. That take you away from your thoughts. So that you can move forward with an open mind. I'm going to pull one more. He cannot be serious. Wow. This card that just flipped out. I'll be right back. Happy Mother's Day to me. Okay, so the card that flipped out, conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. It's pretty much self-explanatory. I mean, this spread just is pretty much a tower moment. The tower's not here, but it's a tower moment. I will pull a card from my Twin Flame Shadows deck. Just to see what it says. Anything that may be keeping you from moving forward freely. I'm feeling like it's family related though. Somewhere surrounding children, and maybe that's why my son is giving me a hard time. What is something that our fire signs in group 1 can address and heal from? Projecting. That's pretty fiery. So you may be projecting your pain onto people. You may be projecting your issues onto people and not really recognizing it. Yeah. It's like something isn't going your way and you're taking it out on those close to you, and it's pushing them away from you. And that's causing you to be in your head because you're not intending to push them away, but you are. Because they're not the root of the problem. They're not the source of the problem, but they are the one catching the flack for it. So Spirit is calling on you to... this is weird because you want to get out of your head, but I think you're just in your head because you don't really know what it is. And the meditation and the contemplation is going to help for you to identify why you're projecting these things onto that person or people. Let's pull one more. More fixated. This tells me that you're fixated on the situation, and okay, so it looks like there's potions and I mean that could be potions, it could be, you know, alcohol. It looks like potions to me. And then this pumpkin is standing out to me. It's almost like you're so fixated on this situation, but you cannot figure your way out. To the point of looking for, this is going to sound crazy, but like spells and things like that to get you out of this space. That's interesting. I want to pull one more card because that's interesting to me. What guidance do we have for our fire signs in group 1? There's a lot of heavy energy with this reading. This one wants to come out. I'm not going to take it. Let's see. All right. Here's that 10 again. Another tower moment. So you are so in a tower moment right now, guys. Ground yourself, go outside, take time for yourself, take time to breathe, stop focusing on everything around you, and deal with what's going on internally. That is screaming in this reading. We also have yin yang. This is twin flame energy to me. We also have 2-2. That's a number synchronicity you may be seeing. You also may be seeing 10s. So you may be seeing 10-10 or 10 of a certain thing or 2-2-2, things like that. So yeah, I'm going to leave you guys with that. Ground yourself, get outside, you know, paint, do music, do something you enjoy to take your mind off of things, and you guys will be alright. Alright, group 2, I'm sorry I had to pause my video to get my kids situated. So sorry about that. And I'm going to light an incense because I had to take such a long break. I like to have a fire going while I read. I have candles, but they don't really smell either. I feel like this helps invite my guides in. Plus, we're doing fire readings. Alright, this is patchouli. It smells amazing. Alright, so group 2, let's get started. We have amethyst. It's a beautiful cluster. This camera doesn't know justice. Excuse me. Alright, group 2, we have Guinevere, True Love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. So, you've been giving so much love to either a person or a situation. I'm not sure which one yet. But if you haven't already, you're going to be reaping the benefits of that. It's going to be coming back to you. So let's pull some tarot. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. That was crap. Alright, let's see. I would like to have some awesome meditation music going, but my daughter's watching Jingle Bells for some reason. Alright, Spirit, what messages do we have for group 2 of our fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What messages do we have? Seven of Swords. This could mean a couple things for me, but I want to see what else comes out here. What message do we have for group 2 of our fire sign, Spirit? Hey, shh. Group 2 fire signs. Five of Cups. Let's get one more card, Spirit. Knight of Wands. Whew, okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay. The Seven of Swords, to me, speaks of, it can mean a couple things to me. If you look at the guy pictured here, he has 5 swords in his hand, and he's walking away, almost looks like he's about to take off, but there are 2 swords behind him that he's looking back at. Similar situation here with the 5 of Cups. This guy is sad, mourning over the 3 cups that have spilled over. I'm sorry, one second. Hey, shh. And not really noticing the 2 back here. And then we have the Knight of Wands, which to me tells me forward movement, fast movement into a situation. You know what? I want to clarify this a little bit. Either somebody walked away and is mourning walking away. Almost like you walked away, but it was because you had to. And the Knight of Wands is telling me, I have the Hangman here. So you may be going through a spiritual awakening. Your you're in a place of contemplation right now where it's like you're trying to decide if you want to pursue this love situation or not. You maybe have gotten an offer of love and you don't know if you want to take it or not. Or you may have offered love to someone and they haven't taken it. And they haven't taken it because at one point you walked away and left them. Let's see. Where's the Hangman here? Why is the Hangman here, Spirit? Why is the Hangman here? Let's do one more. Knight of Cups. This is an offer of love. This is... There is... we have fire energy here, water energy, and air energy. So we have pretty much every sign except for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. I want to pull a card from my Psychic Tarot Oracle. Why is the Seven of Swords here, Spirit? Can you clarify the Seven? That was me. Although, this is relevant. Mental conflict. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here for group 2? Fire signs. Crown chakra. There's definitely a spiritual awakening going on here. And it's causing you to look at relationships differently. Bottom of the deck, we have spiritual strength. It's also Hangman energy to me. Well, this is... I feel like I'm picking up on two different energies here. I feel like it's a weird energy. It's like you walked away because you felt like you had to. But the entire time that you were away, you couldn't stop looking back. And these energies are so different, but they're so the same.
Yeah.
Let me pull a card from my Moonology deck. Let me get some clarity on this situation, Spirit. What guidance do we have for group 2? Alright. We have the South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. And a personal issue reaches conclusion is at the bottom. So it's like I was picking up on at first, like it's like you're afraid to move forward with this Knight of Cups energy and this Knight of Wands energy because of the past, because you walked out. So you're afraid to, it's like a rejection. I want to pull a Twin Flame Shadows card because I feel like it's rejection holding you back. Guarded came out. Pitiful came out. It's Five of Cups energy. Spirit, what is blocking this fire sign from moving forward? You're feeling unstable. And embarrassed is at the bottom of the deck. Unstable. Pitiful. Guarded. I'm about to sound really harsh, but this is a lot of victim mentality here. It's like it's an energy of I'm really trying, I don't want to say this, but it's like stabbing somebody and then pretending to be the one that's bleeding. I feel like you're feeling the effects of your karma right now. And it's keeping you from moving forward because you feel guilt and shame and pitiful. I mean, and embarrassed at your actions. I mean, this spread started off looking lovely. The way I'm taking this is until you deal with this karma and go inside of yourself and forgive yourself for leaving the situation, you're not going to be able to move forward in a healthy way, because any forward movement that you take is going to be weighed down by this guilt and shame that you're feeling. I mean, the upside here is that, you know, it's reaching a conclusion. Next card, the answers you seek are coming. And that, I believe that's through a spiritual awakening, which spiritual awakening can be painful. And it's going to force you to look into these things that you don't necessarily want to. I'm going to pull a Goddess Guidance card. This... What guidance do we have for group 2, Spirit? What guidance do we have for group 2, fire signs? What guidance do we have? Alright, one more. Alright, so we have Rhiannon, which is funny because the song's been on my mind all day. You are a magical person. I'm sorry, guys. Hey. Shh. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. And then we have go outside, Cordelia. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. Because you don't know what you want right now, because you're in this mourning and wanting to move forward state, it's such a weird energy here. It's like you want to move forward, but at the same time, it's like you're mourning a loss. And the loss hasn't happened yet. I mean, there was a loss at some point, but that's over with, and it's like you're mourning a new loss, so you don't want to move forward. And until you figure out what it is that you want, you're not going to have any forward movement. You're just going to be stuck in this energy. So you do need to go outside and get some fresh air, get some sunshine, reconnect with nature. Go to the beach if you're close to one. Go to the mountains. I'm hearing mountains. Some of you may be close to mountains. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is very confusing energy. So you've got to get out of your head and kind of get a grip on everything, because you're not going to move forward if you don't. You're just going to stay stuck. So I'm going to leave that with you guys. I hope it resonates. Please leave a comment below if it does or if it doesn't. I'm open for criticism. So nice criticism. Anyway. All right, let's move on to group 3. And I will reshuffle these. All right, group 3. Hey. Shh. We have Picasso Jasper on group 3. We have Vesta, home. Your household situation is improving, either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. All right, let's see. Let's see what we get here. Shh. I'm so sorry, guys. She sings nonstop all day. All right. Spirit, what messages do we have for group 3 of our fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 9 of Wands. Oh, and the 9 of Pentacles. 2 9s. I think that's... No, it's 8. I'm tripping. 8 and 9. Okay. So it's fire energy and earth energy. Jeez. I'm going to take that one. What messages do we have for group 3, Spirit? Get one more card for group 3, Spirit. Knight of Pentacles, more earth energy. So you may be dealing with the earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Then we have fire energy here. This is a stable energy. It's very, very stable. 9 of Pentacles. She looks comfortable. She's okay in her surroundings. She is financially stable. I'm sorry, guys. 1 second. Hey. Shh. I'm going to clarify this a little bit. Spirit, why is the Eight of Wands here? Why is the Eight of Wands here? Clarify the Eight of Wands. One more. The Hierophant. This is more stable energy. Getting respect. And that's kind of what this Knight of Pentacles is telling me. Like, you're getting the respect that you deserve. And the Pentacles to me can represent financial aspects, or it can represent time and energy, things like that. I'm going to have Strength on the bottom. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Spirit, can we clarify the Knight of Pentacles? Can we clarify the Knight of Pentacles? We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. And we have the Four of Wands. Which these actually came out sideways, like this. And, yeah, I had the deck upside down, so that's why they were in reverse. But they kind of came out sideways, so... Ten of Swords tells me that you guys, your home situation... It was causing a lot of anxiety, a lot of strife, a lot of turmoil internally. May have been a lot of fighting, but at this point you're in a really good place. Now, I keep hearing, and this may be two different situations. I'm hearing that somebody left the home situation, and that's why it's peaceful. But I'm also seeing that there was a coming together in a home situation that is peaceful. So it's two different energies that I'm picking up on. Either way, I'm reading this as, you know, that it's over with. The bickering, the turmoil is done. I want to pull a card from my Psychic Tarot. This is definitely two groups. And the Hierophant can also speak of like a spiritual advisor, so there could be, you guys could be going to church or going to some kind of mass or some kind of spiritual gathering where you're doing it together. Jeez. 1 second, guys. I'm so sorry. Come on. Video off. Okay. I'm gonna finish this reading. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, you guys could be like re-engaging in church or something where you're being advised, maybe going to counseling. Yeah. I can hear that for some of this. For a specific group. What message do we have for group 3? Wow. Definitely not taking all these. message do we have for group 3 of fire signs? Power. Okay, this showed up twice for me. But what's standing out to me is the cross. Okay, so she's wearing a cross. And then there's like this brown thing right here. The cross. So you guys may have overcome this heartache and loss by getting back into your spirituality. By going to a spiritual guide or counselor, pastor, whatever you believe in. I'm going to pull the book on this card. I'm taking it as the strength card. I've never pulled this one before. And I don't read the books. I normally don't. I just go off the energy. But this card represents the inner strength, willpower, courage, compassion, generosity, and love. Yeah, it's the strength card. So it's fire energy. There's a lot of fire energy here. A lot of earth energy. Let's see. That's basically just telling me that, you have the courage and the strength. Hi, sweetie. To get through everything, to get through all these swords. That does not look pleasant. But you got through it. Stop. Please stop. No. I'm sorry, guys. No. 1 second. Come on. Please let mommy finish. Okay, let's see. I want to pull a card from a Numerology deck for you guys. Oh, I didn't even shuffle these. Let's see what guidance we have. And what obstacles you may be facing right now that may need to be addressed. What guidance do we have for group 3, Spirit? Overall, it's pretty good reading. If somebody did leave the household situation and it's peaceful, then is that really a bad... is that a bad situation to be in? Not necessarily, I don't think. Oh, I'm not going to take those. What guidance do we have for group 3, fire signs? Alright, one more. Alright. Bottom of the deck, you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. And then nothing will come of the situation. And it's the void of course moon. So what this tells me is that if you're worried about a situation, there's no reason to be worried about it. So it could be involving, maybe having your partner back in the home. You may be feeling like scared to let them back in fully, and there's nothing to worry about as far as that goes. And as far as, for whoever left, I'm feeling like somebody left in another group. There's nothing to worry about with that. That was meant to happen. It had to happen that way. So there's no use in stressing and worrying about it. Let's see. I do want to pull one more though, actually. What guidance do we have for group 3? Look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. I want to read the book on this one too. I want to see how it relates to this. Full moon in Saggy. Thinking too much about the details of your dilemma. Fretting over minute can be counterproductive. Or perhaps you're being all talk and no action. Be confident without being overconfident. So that goes into the strength card. Find balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. Maybe it's time to show the person, I feel like the person who moved back in, that you care. You may be dealing with some issues with allowing them back in completely. Sorry, I lost my place. I'm so sorry for this reading, guys. I feel like it is all over the damn place. Hopefully, I'm making sense and resonating to somebody. Yeah, I mean, overall, it's just the overall energy. I'm not feeling anxious, sad, or overly happy with this reading. Like, I feel like everything is just cool. There are like little shakeups here and there, but everything is just pretty much smoothed out. I'll pull a card from here and see what we can get. What's the current energy for group 3? Angel of Balance came out. Yeah, I mean, there's balance again. There's probably not a lot of people that are going to resonate with this, because we usually don't watch tarot readings when everything is in balance, do we? I mean, this is a good reading. I mean, I don't see many issues here. Except for, getting out of your own head. One more. Alright. Strategy. Group 3, I'm going to pull the book on this one again. Or not again, but on this one too. I think it's just telling me maybe now it's time for a strategy for you guys to move forward, because honestly, it's kind of like, now what? Now what do we do? You're back home, now what? Or you moved out, now what? Yeah, that's basically what it is. Just get a plan of action going, and then move forward from that. I'm just going to leave you guys with that. I'm not going to keep digging into it. I hope this resonates with some of you. If it does, or if it doesn't, please leave a comment below. Be kind, please. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Take care.